Welcome back. Sorry about the delay. Technical things that happen, especially in the middle of this beautiful country. A few technical things, but we're ready to go. The athletes are certainly ready to go. Been anticipating it. Looking forward to a great second day. So Magnus, let's go through our standings from yesterday first, so everybody knows where we stand so far.
So in first place, after 3 events on first day, is Viljas Jökic with 32 points. In second place is Stefán Karl Torfason with 31 points. And in third is Rongo Keane with 29, as has Eithor at 29. Then in fifth is Maxime Boudreau. In sixth with 26 points is Christian Jón Haraldsson. And he's joint on points with Jacob Finnerty, also with 26 points. So Jacob Finnerty is there like 6th, 7th. 8th is Erwin Toots with 25. 9th is James Jeffers with 24. And 10th is Mika Toro with 23. And in 11th place is Colton Sloan with 14. In 12th is Kim Ujrak with 13. 13th is Ryan England with 9 points. And 14th with 7 points is Piri Motel.
So Magnus, actually not that big a spread. First good day of competitions. I think we involved everybody with skills. They certainly had an opportunity to win. Strong events for some guys, not so strong for the others, but I think it worked out pretty even. Going into a second day, as with any competition, it typically is still anybody's game. So what's your anticipation for today?
Well, it's pretty much anybody's game. There is few guys there still close to the top that still can pull through. Now, I'm expecting this to be a good day for Viljas.
Okay.
If everything goes right for him. He might suffer a little bit tomorrow, but you know, he's been unbelievable. Now, Maxime has some catching up to do to defend the title, but he's still in the runnings. And Eithor and Stefán Karl. So, you know, I think nobody's going to walk away with it. It's going to be a fight on to the finish.
And we're certainly moving into a good, cool Viking day now. This is a little more like November in Iceland. It's cool today, still a great day, but cool. We're going to be very, very important for our athletes to stay warm today, and we're going to do the best we can to move this through for them, and we're expecting a great day today.
Oh, definitely. With the Husafell stone carry, and Viljas has promised me a new record with it, so let's see how he does with it. But,
okay.
You know, don't forget, Jacob Finnerty promised me a record in the stone press, and he didn't quite get it.
Didn't quite happen, yeah.
So we'll see. You know, like the cold has effect on people. There was a little bit windy here this morning, but it's calmed down. Weather is nice, and compared to last year, there was a bit of snow here. We have better conditions.
Absolutely. Okay, folks. Well, we've certainly have waited enough, right? And the athletes have waited enough. I know you at home have waited enough. Thank you again for waiting that hour. But let's get into the action right now. Maggie, who's our first athlete?
I don't have the order on that.
Oh,
actually.
Don't have the order. Okay, we'll get into the order right away.
Yeah.
And we'll get our helpers ready, everybody ready. We'll be ready to go here in 1 minute, folks. 1 minute.
All right. Walk, and the second task was to walk with it around the sheep's pen. Now the legend says that the farmer's daughter picked the walk up, pick the Husafell stone up, and walked around with it at least one revolution. Now, Anders Gudmundsson is here. He's the one who has walked the furthest distance here, almost 2 revolutions. So if anybody gets 2 revolutions, that's the new record.
Wow, here we go. Our first athlete up is Pierre.
Pierre Motel is off.
Looks like he's got a good hold on it. So Magnus, once again, with this stone, if you can get it up high, get those hands clasped, that's typically the best way to hold it, yes?
Well, you gotta breathe.
Yeah.
You know, I did the mistake of this once and brought it too high on my chest. It was affecting my breathing. Now, Pierre is doing pretty good there. He's closing up to 30 meters. The whole revolution is about 35 meters.
There's one revolution.
Yeah, that's one revolution. He's doing good. He's doing really good.
Well, this is a great mark for our first walk. First walk.
Like 45 meters.
Nice. Good first effort. Good first effort.
He did really good there.
Okay. All right, so we've pre-marked some areas, so it won't take us very long to measure it here. So we'll get Oscar to measure it for us while we return the stone. We're going to start from the same spot every time for all the athletes, Jess?
Yes, of course.
Okay, all right. Makes it sense. So we'll get an official measurement here from Oscar.
Yeah, that is a car. It's like
So our official measurement, Oscar?
48.7.
48.7 meters. 48.7. That's a good first mark.
That is a good mark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's set the mark for everybody else.
Okay. So that's a good start. So now we have a good goal. So our next athlete, Oscar?
That would be Colton.
Colton. Colton's up next. So once again, with the Husafell stone, it is the athlete's responsibility to pick it up. Once they picked it up, have it steady in a comfortable position, right? Then they're going to start that walk. Once again, it is a 1 lift, 1 carry. As soon as you drop that stone, your time is done.
Come on, Colton. You are not in Canada anymore. Come on, Colton.
You're not in Kansas anymore.
Colton Sloan from Canada.
So Colton made his qualifications in Gimli when you guys were there back in August, July?
It was
July.
June.
Oh,
Yeah,
was it
July?
Ju-
July.
Ju-
Yeah,
okay,
July,
yeah.
late July.
Yeah.
All right.
You take that stone for a ride. Come on, Colton.
Good solo lift. Okay. Oh, he's got some speed going.
Oh, yeah.
Once again, with both athletes, what we find, Magnus, is you can pretty much hold it for the same amount of time. So when you have it up, you have to be as efficient as you can, correct?
If you're able to go fast, go fast.
that's
'cause
right.
you cover more distance.
Yeah. There's one revolution.
You got 2 rings, man. You got 2
Oh, look at it. That's looking good.
Yeah.
Colton. Come on, boy.
All right, he's passed the first mark.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing good.
Coming up on 2
Going
revolutions.
for a record here.
Nice. Nice. Good
gets
boy,
2
Colton.
revolutions, he's got a
Nice.
record.
There it is. 2
Yes, he got a
revolutions.
record there.
Nice.
Oh, he's keeping it going.
Nice. Woo! Woo, that was a big effort. That was a big effort.
Wow. Now that talking about setting a mark for everybody else.
Yeah. Right, a record in the second attempt, right? We have 12 more athletes. That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. All right, so we're just going to make sure he's got some wind. Came pretty close to the old noggin on that fall, so seems to be okay. Just catching some wind. There he is. Big effort. Colton,
Colton.
come on over here, brother. Come on over. Right here, brother. Right here.
Colton,
Yes,
a new record with the Husafell stone.
Yes.
What do you say about that?
I say I did it for my people, the Indigenous people of Canada, to prove that we are strong. And I'm very proud of what I did here, and I hope to push the other competitors. Whew.
Well, you definitely make a mark for them to try to catch.
Yes, I hope so.
Well done and congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome. Good job, brother. Good job. Did yourself and your people proud. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome. There we go, folks. Second carry, and we already have a new world record. That's pretty awesome. So that obviously sets up for a huge event here today.
Next
So
5:30 was the measurement.
75:30 for Colton was his official measurement. 75:30. New world record. Awesome attempt. And who's up next?
We got Arthur Ingelsson Melstedt coming up.
Okay. So the stone is set. Once again, once it's been handed off the athlete must pick it up and carry it. We're giving the athletes a 1 meter buffer to make sure that they got it up. So once he's got it up,
If they fumble a little bit in the,
that's
in the
right.
start.
Yeah. There he goes. Can she please get out of the camera? Christine, you're in the camera.
Keep moving.
There he goes, coming up on one revolution.
Keep moving.
Looks a little heavy on his chest. He is starting to breathe pretty heavy already.
Yeah. Oh, he stumbled there.
Stumbled. Not pleased.
He was not pleased with that. no.
Yeah, that expression translates just about every language in the world. Was not pleased with that at all. Once again, hard to get up because the whole thing is you want it up high and heavy so you can hang on to it longer. But then, of course, that interferes in your vision. And obviously that's what happened here, interfered in his vision and tripped over a rock there. So I won't be pleased with that. I think he still had a few more meters in him. But I
Yeah.
think Colton was still pretty safe with his record. It was
I
definitely
think
starting to
so,
come
yeah.
down, yeah, for sure. So excellent effort, though. Excellent effort. So we'll get an official measurement here. Bruno up to his antics again.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
And we're only second day in. Could be even worse tomorrow.
I know.
That's okay. The camera's right there, but we're okay. Thanks, Bruno. So we'll get an official measurement here for you. So it always seems as with these athletes, I mean, once that first mark is good, and of course all of these guys came in today knowing what the world record was. So I mean, with the Husafell, it's always in their mind a distance that they want to go,
Yeah.
right?
One of the things here that makes this more difficult is not an even ground.
Right.
It's tough. And that's what the Magnus Classic is all about.
Right. Yeah, the whole thing is they want to make sure that they have a good pace, walking, lift those feet. It has to be a good walk. It can't be a drag. Whereas most competitions, right, they'll be
Oscar,
doing it
can
on
we get
flat
them?
ground.
48.9.
48.9 meters.
All right,
48.9 meters.
That's 20 longer than Pierre.
Okay.
20 centimeters.
All right. So that's good for second place.
So we got Christian Haraldsson coming up.
Come on, Christian.
Monster baby.
Come on, Christian.
Okay, wants to get that good set.
Come on, Christian.
Okay. Good solid athlete, and as you were telling us yesterday, Magnus, he's dropped some weight, so a little
Yeah.
more athletic this year, right?
Yeah,
So,
it looks like that.
yeah,
He's fitter.
yeah.
Let's see how that plays out with the stone.
Come on, Christian. Go after it. You got it.
All right, he's got one
Yeah.
revolution there.
One revolution.
That's 35.
All right, that rock
40
is
meters.
it is dropping though.
45.
Yeah,
Got 50 meters there.
yeah.
Oh, he's fighting it.
He's fighting. Yeah, it's
not
nothing but the
giving in.
tips of his fingers now,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah. Very seldom have we seen a successful reset. It is a hard thing to do to reset that stone, is it? Yeah.
Not many people can stop and kind of recess and take a breath.
Right.
And then lift it up and go again.
But they always will fight for that 1 extra meter.
Oh,
right.
Anything, any little, every inch counts.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. So how long ago, when was it that the farmer's daughter did the complete revolution with this stone? Do you remember how long ago that was?
Oh, that was about, I don't know, that's a really long time
Like
ago.
1800s or
That was
1700s?
before my time.
Well, that's a lot of years ago then, as we
Yeah,
all
exactly.
know, right?
Hey.
Neither one of us are any younger anymore, Magnus, right? So, yeah, but this, Magnus, on this event, this is a huge honor. I know that all these athletes came here today, and we've all heard about the Husafell stone as strength athletes, and to come here and actually stand in the place and lift the actual stone is just an amazing thing for all these athletes.
Well, that's the whole thing, you know. I want to have this, and Husafell stone will probably always be a part of the Magnus Classic.
Right.
Over here, because of the tradition, and everybody that comes here wants to give it a go.
Right. Absolutely. And we've had everything from professional athletes to just people vacationing that have come back and actually tried it because they've seen it or heard about it, right? So
58.9.
58.9.
For Christian, right?
Yeah. So
we got Ryan England next.
Ryan is next.
Come on, Ryan. Let's go, Ryan England. Come on. Let's go, Ryan.
He's get a little deeper. Oh, there we go. A little setup. Oh.
Go. Come on, Ryan.
Let's go.
Get after it now.
Keep that thing moving. Take that thing
Keep going, Ryan.
Come on, Ryan.
You gotta run.
So, stout athlete. You know, it's up high.
Looking good so far.
Yeah.
Going.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Come on. Keep going, Ryan.
I say he's on to make that first revolution. Here he comes. Another 10 meters.
Come on, Ryan. Open it up.
There's one revolution.
One revolution.
And enough's enough. Good job. Good job. Ryan, come on in, big man. Right here, brother. Camera's right there. I know that was your better looking side.
Is that where the oxygen
yeah,
is?
right there. Okay. So, brother, how was that?
It was lovely.
Yeah.
Great, nice windy weather. Stone was easy to pick up. Just couldn't really keep hold of it, so decided to put it down. I'm just here to have fun now, enjoy myself, and just keep cracking on.
Well, you were here last year. It was colder last year, wasn't it?
It was, more snowy and colder temperature, but I think the wind chill was a bit higher this year, so my beard's blowing in the wind.
Right. Good warm up, good start for the day.
Not a good start now, it's a start.
But
It is what it is. I'm technically one side behind my back, so just going to keep moving forward, just progress and just do what I can do. Enjoy
Awesome.
myself.
Good day, brother.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Good luck.
Cheers. I'll need it. Yes.
So 35.90. 35.90 was his total distance. Okay. Now we're good, guys. Next up.
Let's go, James Jeffers. Come on.
So it's James.
Okay, here's
Jeffers,
James, yep.
Canada.
Find a good position.
Yeah, make sure you got it.
Come on, James. That's it. Come on, Deb. And I'll go.
Come on, James. Let's go.
There he goes.
Watch your feet.
Go for a ride. Come on.
So a little cautious, a little short in the steps there, Magnus, but he wants to make sure he's got it, right?
Yeah.
Good pace.
Oh, he's going way slower than Colton.
Yeah.
Looking strong. Come on,
Let's see how he gets along with it.
Now we really got to watch the athletes because a lot of them do exactly what he's doing here today. Starting to try to hold the breath, right? Right, which is something to do. Got to make sure you get air in those lungs, right? There we go. Starting to open up a little bit. There's one revolution.
He's still fighting it.
Yeah.
Pull. Keep going. Come on.
He's going to fight it all the way through.
That's it. Good fight.
Every step.
Right to the fingerprints. Yeah, hanging on with those tips.
He's still holding on
Yeah.
to it.
There it is. Fought for that every last inch. Nicely done. Nicely done. Good carry. Now, Magnus, anybody obviously that picks up this stone and carries this stone any distances at all should be proud of themselves. Like I said, with the heritage and everything else, these athletes are really proving themselves today. Every year, this event really seems to grow. Once again, second lift today. We had a world record today. Do you anticipate today's world record is going to be broken?
Well, Willius promised me a world record. But
Okay.
it's been made a little bit longer to catch now.
Okay.
But knowing him, he's going to go for it.
Good. Good. Good.
Definitely.
Well, we look forward to seeing that.
Well, I'm looking forward to see it. We've got a lot of strong guys and coming still. So, I don't know.
Anytime.
Anybody can beat it.
Yeah.
If they get a good grip, that's really important. Have it sitting on the right spot, getting a good grip, and walk fast as you can
That's right.
without tripping.
Exactly.
It's kind of tricky, you know. You can, if you trip a little bit, and like just happened to Aethor.
Well, one world record is always exciting today, but when you start to see broken 2 or 3 times in the same day, that's a pretty awesome day,
yeah.
right? So,
It would be awesome to see it broken again.
yeah.
So we got Jacob Finnerty coming up now.
All right, Jacob.
Jacob is one big man.
Yes, sir.
He said his dream is to one day press the Husafell stone.
Wow.
Over that. So let's see how he gets on.
Oh, he's got some speed going right away, Magnus.
You got this.
Got some speed going.
Go, Jacob. Let's go, boy.
As long as he keeps those lungs filled, getting lots of air in, right?
Gotta keep breathing. That's the important thing. You gotta get the oxygen in.
The big thing, guys, is anytime that you have anything that's on your chest, not to take a full breath, because if you completely empty yourself out, it's really hard to get it filled
To hit
again.
him now.
Yeah. Oh. His leg is bothering him. I think he might have got a little hammy pull there.
Yeah.
Once again, temperature today, it's a little bit cooler today, a little more wind chill today, so it's going to be really important for these guys that they stay warm in between events, get up right away, get on this stone, get going, but you certainly don't want to do this event cold.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
You know, I'm fine. I dressed warm.
Yeah.
So did you.
Yes, because I remember you last year watching you freeze.
Yeah.
So I said, if I'm going to Iceland this year, I think I have 4 jackets in my suitcase for I was dressed for every weather. Because, of course, guys, in Iceland, you just never know. If you don't like the weather, wait 6 minutes because it's going to change again, right? So
We can almost have all 4 seasons in one day.
in one day, right? So, and we saw that this morning. It was really cool and windy this morning.
It was.
And it opened up a little bit. The wind did drop down a little bit. Still blowing, but we're certainly better than we were first thing this morning. So.
Come on, Kim. New year.
Please don't walk in front of the camera, guys. All right, here we go.
All right. So, Kim.
36.
36.
Greenland.
All right, from Greenland.
Come on, kid.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a hamstring injury, but
Come on, Kim.
he still picked that up pretty easy.
Go, Kim.
Nice.
Go.
Let's start, Kim. Come on. Keep going. Keep going.
Come on, Kim.
Come on, Kim. Keep going. Looking strong.
Come on, Kim. Keep going. It's good.
Well, if anything else coming from Greenland, he's certainly used to this temperature better than anybody else here. So,
Pretty much.
but yeah.
Pretty much.
So,
Come on, Kim.
yeah.
You know, he told me he lives in an igloo with a lift.
Oh. Okay. Come on, keep it going.
Come on, Kim.
Let's go, big man. Let's go, big man. Let's make that first revolution. Let's make that first revolution. There we go. There's once. There's once. Nice.
Not going fast, but he's still going.
Still pulling. Yeah.
I think he's kind of favoring that hamstring a bit.
Yes. Yeah. Nice.
All right.
That's the 3rd time today we've seen that chest pop to get that extra half meter, right? So,
Yeah, well,
yeah.
like I said, everything counts.
Everything
if
counts,
you can
yeah.
get a little bit further by throwing it when you like kind of losing it, it does count.
Yeah. I know the thing here is when you have an event that's comes from a certain area and you don't get the opportunity to do again. I mean, there's so many Atlas stones in the world and so many events that are the same, but we're talking about the Husafell, which is in Iceland. I mean, how often do athletes get a chance to even do this? So when they come, right, they're ready to go and they want to go as absolutely as far as they can because it could be 10 years from now or never again that they get to do it. So I think that's why they give you that little extra effort, right?
Well, it's true, and Husafell stone has been brought out of this area, and and then 2 where you can walk kind of straight with it, back and
Right.
forth, or whatever. It's just not the same thing.
Right.
This is where it's supposed to be carried. This is where the legend is.
Yeah.
Anything else doesn't count.
Right. Yeah. So the sheep pen here. All right.
So,
Rongo here.
that's
Once
the
again,
warrior.
no shirt. Right. That would make me go faster and quicker.
I don't know. He's acting like he's used to this climate.
Yeah.
Rongo is the Maui warrior.
Well, I think he just finds this as an air condition over here
Yeah.
compared to the heat down under.
Yeah.
Come on, Rongo.
All right, Rongo, let's go. Get it up. Away you go. He's going for a walk. Good start. Good speed.
That's a good pace. You're looking good. Rongo,
Just got to make sure he's breathing.
Come on now.
Well, he's looking good.
Yeah.
Good, keep going.
come on, Rongo.
Keep going, man.
Kind of smooth kind of walk, buddy.
Yeah.
Keep going, breathe.
Oh, now he's starting
Yeah. Come on, Rongo. Let's go. Let's go,
to feel
Rongo.
it now.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got one revolution there,
Yeah. Keep going, Rongo.
but it's starting to hurt.
Yeah.
Rongo, keep fighting. Come on. Keep going, Rongo. Keep going.
Oh, he's still fighting it.
Go find it right to the end. Nice. Good effort, Rongo. Rongo. So the whole thing is, we have to remember too that he's used to breathing about 30-degree temperature in his lungs. Today he's breathing minus 15 in his lungs.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, this must be like an air condition for him.
Yeah. So, Rongo, come on over, my friend. Rongo, come on over, my friend. How are you, brother? Right here. Camera's right over there. How was that, big man?
Once in a lifetime opportunity, man.
Right. Now, that's what Magnus and I were just saying.
And you got to do it shirtless. If you're going to do it properly. Shirtless.
There you go. But weather in Iceland, it's like air conditioned to you.
The weather here is absolutely amazing. Truly grateful and thankful to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
And a great effort. You represent yourself well. Thank you, my friend. Well done. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Once again, we talked about it. It's that pride about, like he said, never may be able to do this again. That pride of carrying the Husafell stone, right? Very, very important. And he did himself proud today.
He passed James by 20 centimeters.
Okay. So that's what place is he in?
Can't calculate that now.
Okay. So he was 51.4. So he passed James by 0.4 meters.
0.2.
0.2 meters. 0.2 meters. So once again, that last effort, that big buck we talked about, in this case, it actually helped him out. Moved him up one more place, right? Moved him up one more place. All right, here we go.
Finland.
Get a good trip.
Come on, Mika. Come on, Mika.
Little lower, get under it. Got big long arms.
Oh, he's got long arms.
Yeah.
A
Wrap
big
it up.
man, Mika.
Yeah.
Really a big man.
You're looking good. You're looking strong, Mika. Keep going.
Keep going, come on.
He should have been going a little bit faster, but he's
Right.
been cautious, I guess.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Keep going. Come on. Keep that rotation. Let's go.
Could have come up just a little bit more, sitting on his solar plex. So I know he's having a hard problem breathing, right? Should have been just a little bit higher. Make sure you're breathing.
So he's got
Yeah.
one revolution there.
Yeah.
Fight. Mika, fight.
So that's 40
Come on,
meters.
Mika. Come on, Mika.
Fight.
He's got to make it at least another 10 meters is what he wants to stay in the high numbers. Good effort. Good effort.
Few of them are dropping it out close to each other.
Close to the
there.
same spot, yeah, for sure. So, yeah, I think on the other side, they can obviously see the divots on the ground. I think they're trying to beat the last couple divots. So over there, it probably looks like a golf course, all kinds of divots from where the stone's been dropped. So we'll see what his mark is here. You want him over here?
Yeah.
Hey, go. Come on over, big man. Right here, brother. Just a second. I need to go find a rock to stand on, you big bugger. All right. How was that, my friend?
I love it.
Yeah.
I was waiting this event for after I invited here, and
This is so legendary and traditional thing to do here in Iceland in the world. I love it, but of course I want to two rounds, but one round is what minimum. But this is heavy and this is so much fun.
Good.
I like this.
So good effort. Did you see the mistakes that you made, or something you could improve on for next time? So how about the placement of the stone? Did you find it was sitting on the solar plex?
It's
a little hard to breathe?
No, not so hard to
Oh,
breathe.
you okay? Okay.
Yeah, you can see it. I'm okay.
Yeah.
But I feel a little bit power off the legs and
Okay.
stuff like that.
Good. Okay, I think we should let him go before he faints and falls on one of us. I don't want him to fall on one of us. Good job, my friend. Represent yourself well. Good job. Good effort. Okay.
Hann er komið svolítið mikið aftalega þetta núna.
We've done this before. I'll do better. Come on.
Come on, Irvin.
1.5. That's all you need.
So Irvin, Toits.
Come on, Irvin.
So
I'm pronouncing it right now, Toits.
Okay, nice. Okay. So he wants to get, right, just a little better than half on the other side to be in the numbers now, I think. Not sure it's high enough, but let's find out. He's got good speed.
Yeah. He's moving fast.
Yeah,
Question is, did he bring it high enough on his chest?
that's right.
But
He's got good speed.
He's moving.
Good speed.
Look at
Nice
that.
speed. Woo! All right.
Revolution already.
He's going.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh, he's in the numbers. He's in the numbers.
Oh, it's starting to hurt a little bit.
That's right, yeah.
Starting to bite.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's coming. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, he wants that 2 rotations.
Have a rest there.
See if he can reset. As we said, really tough to reset this stone. Can he get it? Can he get it? Ooh. It's amazing at the end, Magnus.
Yeah.
It's all that effort to reset for maybe 1 extra meter.
Yeah,
Every time, right?
There you go. And-
Yeah.
But you can see how the lactic acid was building up in his legs there and starting to slow him down.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things like that.
But great effort. About 1 3/4. So he's definitely going to be in the high numbers. Be a good
Yeah,
put.
that was good. That
Yeah.
was good. Really good. Irvin, that was good and really fast. You started off really fast.
Yeah, you know, I always do well in go-down events. In competitions, I always win. So I kind of take it like that, just put it on my arms and walk very fast. But man, when it goes, it goes. I tried a few more steps, now everything's done. But still improved from last year and wanted to up so badly, but I think I did okay.
Well, it was pretty good. That was
Really-
impressive.
Yeah, really good effort.
And I'm the lightest here.
All right.
Thanks.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, once again, great effort. Worked it right to the end. Very, very important, right? Very important. Okay, reset again. Well, I think these athletes have really done a great representation of the Husafell stone today. Right? Anybody that comes out, I mean, this was a good competition. Probably one of the best competitions we had overall. I mean, this stone has really traveled some distance today.
Oh, you know, they've been doing amazingly with it.
67.2.
Okay,
And like I said, we still got some good guys to go.
yeah. So that was 67.2, so that was a good carry. I believe that'll put him in third
And now
place.
it's
Here we go.
Maxime Boudreau.
Maxime Boudreau.
Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Let's go, Max. You take that stone for a ride. Come on, Max. Take that stone for a ride.
He's looking pretty
Let's
good.
go,
Yeah.
Maxine. Come on, Max.
Come on, Maxine.
Let's go, Max.
Let's see how it
Come on,
goes.
Max.
Bye, Maxine.
Keep moving, Max. Keep moving.
Breathe, brother. Make sure you're breathing.
One revolution there.
Take that stone for a ride.
Let's see if we can get another revolution going.
Come on, Maxim.
Just watch the camera. Okay, good. You're good there.
Come on, Maxine. Come on, Maxine. Keep moving.
Come on, Maxine. Right here's two. Right here's two. Come on, Max. Come on, Maxine. Here's two. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Nice, brother. Nice, brother. Nice, brother. Come on, let's go. He's broken the record. Woo! Nice. Nice. Go ahead. Go give him a hug. Go give him a hug. Go give him a hug. Yes, it is. Woo! For the record. Now, he wanted that. He wanted that.
He wanted that badly.
Yeah.
Maxime, can we
Maxine, come on in here, brother.
I don't know if he's in this world or not. He looks like kind of dizzy.
Come on over here, brother. Come on in here, new record holder. Awesome, brother. Awesome, awesome. Right here, camera's behind you. Right here, brother.
Wow, Maxime. A new record. Can you speak so we can understand you?
I can talk, yeah. The first slap, my legs were numb. This is not a good start. So I picked up the pace and it worked, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely made a mark for the
Even
next
80
guy.
meters.
That's
Even
coming
80
up.
meters. Wow, brother. That is a way to set a record.
Thanks.
Awesome.
That's
Awesome.
a serious record, that.
Yeah. That one will be tough to beat.
That's even further than they've done in a
On
better
a flat
surface.
Flat surface, right? Perfect surface, uneven surface here. What a way to prove yourself, right? Come to Iceland for one, right? He had an okay day yesterday. I know he wasn't pleased, but holy smokes, how to come out on the second day and set the pace with an incredible world record in the Husafell.
That was amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
You know, and I'm kind of just like proud to be here witnessing it and have this a part of the Magnus Classic.
Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. Your competition gets bigger and better every year, bigger athletes, greater events. So, but I'm so happy to hear that you're going to keep this one in the Magnus Classic because hey, we're in Iceland. Where else, right? Where else?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, big wee.
Big
He
wee.
promised a record here,
All right.
but they've already broken it twice. So let's see what he does.
Okay. You go.
Here we go.
And he's running. He's off.
Nice. Wow, that is some speed.
Come on, Billy.
He's looking good there.
He's looking good. Just don't want to go too fast. Don't want it bouncing, right? So want to make sure that he's got, yeah.
Walking pretty smooth.
Yeah.
He's still looking good.
He's looking good. Coming up on that second revolution.
Starting to slide down a little bit. He's starting to bite it.
Let's go, let's go. There's two revolutions. He knows his mark. He knows his mark. He knows his mark.
He sees the mark. He's going for it. He's going for it.
That is a new record again.
New record again.
New record again.
See that? Every step counts. Every step.
Woo! 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 3 times today, Magnus. That is awesome.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Seriously, I couldn't ask for more.
Wow. Wow.
That's just amazing.
I came here this morning, my friend. I stood here. I took some pictures alone of the pen, of the Husafell stone, and just felt so amazed to be here as a former strength athlete and stuff. But then here to sit here today and watch this be broken 3 times, incredible.
Seriously, we got.
Bring him over. Wait. Oh.
I don't think he can talk about
No,
now.
we'll get him at the end. Well, we have just got a couple more athletes. We'll get him to come here at the end. Let him catch his breath. I don't think nobody wants to throw up on camera.
Well, you know what? We got held up of technical reasons a little bit today, so started a little later. But man,
Worth the wait.
That was worth the wait.
Worth the wait for
I
sure.
was getting a bit frustrated, but it was worth the wait.
Yeah, absolutely worth the wait.
83.9, guys.
83.9 for a new world record.
That's
That is
amazing,
good.
isn't it?
That is amazing. Here he is. He's come in. Right here, my friend.
Woo! Williams, a new record. Do you think this record can be broken today?
Honestly, yeah. Stefan is coming up and we all know how good he is in that, so honestly I hope he's gonna break it. It just gives me extra kick in my ass for the next year. Isn't it all about that?
Right. So you don't care if you hold the record for 3 years or 3 minutes. Is that what you're saying?
If a better man wins, better man wins.
Oh, we appreciate that.
Good job. You know, this has been broken 3 times already today.
It was unbelievable to see Colt and Maxime, everybody do so well here. I haven't seen so many good performances here.
All right, good job.
Thank you so much,
ready to go.
Excellent.
Let's go.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Stefan Karl Torvason. Now his father Torve Olafsson was pretty good with walking Husafell stone.
Right.
So let's see if he's picked that up from his dad. Oh, he
Good speed for a
managed
big
to
man.
lock his
Yeah.
hands in. See that?
Yeah. See if he can keep him locked. Wow, quick. He's coming up on his first round already.
He's looking pretty good there. One revolution.
Wow, still locked. Fingers are still locked. One revolution.
He's not going as fast as Willie is, but he's still moving. He's got his eyes on that.
Woo, that is determination. Still, fingers are still locked, Magnus.
Yeah. He's slowing down a bit there.
Nice. Keep going.
He's fighting it.
Keep it going. Nice. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh!
Wow.
Still an incredible walk. An incredible walk.
Yeah. That's still further than the old record.
The old record, right?
Hann má bara vera að alveg. Við erum að færa hann líka úti og hann var í vitt og þetta farnum. Bara hingað.
Wow. Stefan.
Is that our last athlete?
Yes.
Okay, and what was his distance?
37.3.
Sorry?
37.3.
Þú var að tvöfalda það, kallið minn.
Of course.
There you go. There you go. Afsakið 70. Afsakið þetta. Kom maar. 70,3. There you go. 270 og 30.
Djöfull var þetta flott að
Já, þetta eru 70. Stefan Karl Torvason. Now that's further than the old record, but you still didn't get these 3 new records.
No, the standard here today has been incredible. To see Colton, then Maxime, and then in the end Villiers, the speed they can get with the stone it's amazing. So, but like I said, last year they did a really good job. Now just keeping the standards is getting better and better.
Oh, it's been just amazing to watch all the guys in the Husafell stone. They all did amazing and some better than others, but we got the record, basically old record broken for 4 times.
Yeah, and it's just like I said, we have Andres here, the old record holder. He's held that record for almost 20 plus years until today. So it's just really incredible to get 4 athletes on the same day breaking it. It's phenomenal.
Incredible.
Oh, incredible job. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Go make that call to proud papa. Hey?
He'll as soon as he'll just say, when I was your age, I did a lot further.
Choices for her, right?
Yes, the sheepskin was twice the size.
Wow! What an incredible day! I can't believe I was here to witness it. That's just amazing.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Seriously, awesome.
Awesome.
I couldn't be prouder.
So now here's the next question: do these 4 new on one final record, but do these 4 records? How long does this stand now?
Well, I guess we'll find out next year.
Right? Yeah, just incredible. So, folks, great athlete today, great performance. Seeing it here live was incredible, but I can tell you at home, watching this even in a stream, folks, this is something that you may not see again for another 20 years. That wasn't until today, or something that might be broken again next year. But we have definitely set a new precedent in strength athletes in strongman right here today at the home of the Husafell Stone. Folks, give us 10 minutes. We'll be back with the next event. Stay strong.
Yeah, good session today, wearing the new villain wraps. Normally I don't use these, I don't use wraps at all when I like press on anything, but using them today, the length of them, the width of them, certainly offer great support, great bit of kit.
Okay, so I've just got back from the Strongman's Champions League out in Portugal, where all the athletes are using these. Great feedback, the villain wraps. All the athletes love these, and my clients will definitely be using them in the future. I'll always wear these stiffer ones, the shorter ones are the stiffer. I much prefer these on the pressing than any of the other wraps.
All right, Magnus, what an awesome first event. I can't believe it. Just so fortunate once again to be here in Iceland with the Husafell stone, but to have the record broken 4 times in the same day is incredible. And I think a record that's going to stand for a few years, but as you said, we're about to find out. So that's really awesome. So once again, thank you for the invite. And I think the boys really stepped up to the block today and gave us what we needed in the first event. We got 2 more events to go, so let's see where it goes from here. So our next event is?
It's a stone to shoulder medley.
Okay.
So the stones are 100 kilos, 110, 130, and 145. Whoever does them all in the fastest time wins. But they gotta put it to the shoulder, put one hand out, show that they have it under control, and they gotta put it back down on the pads. It cannot fall behind. It gotta be under control.
Okay, got that, audience. So the thing is, what you're going to watch for, athletes are going to get up. If it's wobbly and struggling, they got to study it. Once they get it, left-handed or right-handed, that hand out to show that they have control of it. Once it's controlled, the referee will put the hand down and they move on to the next stone. Okay, so we're ready to go. Here it is with the stone lift medley. First athlete.
First athlete was Ryan England.
Ryan. Okay, all right, gentlemen, let's go. First athlete. Ryan.
Bruno.
Okay, Ryan, here we go, brother. So once again, Magnus, just a reminder of the weights.
100 kilo, 130, 110 kilos, 130 kilos, and 145 kilos.
145 kilos. On the referee's command, they'll start.
Yeah, are we going 3, 2, 1, go? Just one whistle.
Just a whistle.
Okay, baby.
That's good.
So Ryan England.
Come on, Ryan.
Stone to shoulder.
Go, Ryan. Down.
In control.
All right, there you go.
Nice.
Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan.
110 kilos now.
110 kilos.
Down.
Obviously, advantage for Ryan being able to use his good hand on this one.
Yeah.
Whereas the other ones, he's had a little bit of trouble with it, but he gets to use
So
his good hand.
130 kilos.
130 kilo for Ryan.
Come on, Ryan.
Come on, brother, get it in there.
Looking good, Ryan. Looking good. Looking strong.
Down.
In control, nicely done.
Yep.
And the last stone, 145.
145.
Come on, last one. Come on, Ryan. You got this.
Come on, Ryan.
Come on, Ryan.
Athlete's got 75 seconds to complete the task.
Come on, Ryan. You got this one, man. Come on.
Time. Come on. Get this done.
Come on, Ryan.
Let's go, Ryan.
Come on, Ryan. Fight it. Come on.
He's struggling with that grip.
Yeah.
Done. Done.
He says he's good. So we'll get a time for you with 3 stones. Time with 3 stones. Reset.
Já, ég er náttúrulega ekki með pjúslu, ég borðaði það alveg núna. Þeir eru þarna á kantinum gargandi. Ok. Við skiptum með það.
All right. Oscar, do we have a time? 35, 66 on 3 stones. 35, 66 on 3 stones. I think that's going to be tough with 3 stones today. We'll definitely see all 4 stones go up today.
Oh, yeah.
So with the 3 stones, that's going to be tough for him. That's going to put him down in the rankings. But good first effort, right? And anybody coming out with an injury, we always have a huge amount of respect for, right? Because it takes a lot to do this. But yeah, when you're injured, it's even tough, mentally and physically.
Yeah, you know, he's got an injured finger and it does affect him.
For sure. Okay. All right. Next athlete.
Okay, Jacob Finnerty.
Here comes Jacob.
Come on, Jacob. You ready? Let's go.
Let's go, big man. Come on.
Come on, Jacob. Be smooth, Jacob. Don't rush. Go.
Don't think the referee was happy with that one. A little longer
Yeah,
hold, but he gave
yeah.
the okay.
Wait for the signal. Down.
That's it, Jacob. Come on.
Come on.
All right, so now 130 kilo now.
30 kilo.
Down.
Okay, in the mark. Here it is. 4 stone. 145. 145.
This is the big one.
Hold this up, man. Come on.
Let's go, Jacob.
Jacob just loves lifting stones. Especially pressing them overhead.
Yeah. Got to get up on that chest. You want to get up that first roll. All right. It's got 75 seconds total here.
That 145 proved last year to be a challenge for a lot of the guys.
Okay.
I think it were only 4 that managed to do it, 4 or 5 out of the 14.
It's a deceiving stone.
Yeah, especially when you do this like in a medley, it just makes it so much harder.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, we'll get a time here for 3 stones for Jacob.
So, to everybody that's watching at home, if you haven't noticed, the wind has picked up again, and it's getting colder out here.
30.02 for 3 stones. 30.02 for 3 stones. So as we've seen, big man there who loves to lift stones, right? He had problems with the force, so now maybe I have to rethink my thought, and maybe it is going to be a good time in 3 stones that could be close to the top, right? So we will see the 4th go up, but still you want to do as much as you can because obviously, right, 3 stones a quicker time is going to give you that lead.
Oh, definitely. You know, you can see that 3rd one is a bit of a challenge, and then the 4th one is, you will see some guys just throwing it up. But no, this is not an easy task. Like I said, you can do, if you're just doing 1 stone, you can do a heavier stone to a shoulder.
Right.
But when you have to do a medley, so when you already lifted 3 stones, when you get to the heaviest one, it makes a difference.
Absolutely, and the whole thing is when they're so differently shaped like this, the problem is, right, you've done 3, all of a sudden you get the one that's a totally different shape, totally different balance, totally different handles. So the whole thing is really sets with your mind. All right, next athlete.
Kim Utrecht, Greenland.
Come on, Kim.
Okay. That's a very porous stone, has got good grip on it.
Yeah.
So that one they're having no problem with. Down, good on the 2nd stone. Moving on to the 130.
Oh, he's looking good so far.
Yeah.
Come on, Kim.
Steady those feet. Is in control. All right, here we go. 145. 4th stone, 145. Once again, Magnus, you've allowed the athletes to use the tacky claws. No tacky on the hand, so we'll help a little bit, but once again, temperature is always a big difference with tacky as well. It works so differently in different temperatures, right? So,
all right,
nice.
You got it.
Nice control. 4 stones. First athlete with 4 stones. Nice. Awesome. Kim, come on in. Right here, brother. Awesome. How'd that feel? First man with 4 stones?
Yeah, it feels amazing. I felt a little bit my hamstring. I tore it 2 weeks ago, Saturday. So I'm holding up, and I'm happy.
Good. Wow, that was a great first man up with 4 stones. Obviously, you have a little bit of advantage today coming from Iceland. You're obviously used to this temperature. Yes? Did that help a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Well done, first man with 4 stones.
Good job,
excellent.
man.
Okay, good job. Right. Oscar, time? 54.77 for 4 stones. 54.77. I think that's a respectable time.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Last year, Christian Jon Haraldsson won this event.
Okay.
So it's going to be interesting to see if the Monster Baby can repeat that.
Here we go.
Pierre Mortel from France.
There's one.
Come on, Pierre. Come on.
That was risky with that stone.
Yeah.
He was in the toe position instead of the cross position, right?
It wasn't in a great position, but we managed to stabilize it. So 130.
Nice, Pierre. All right, moving on to number 4. It's been done once. See if you can do it again.
Come on, Pierre.
As we're finding with this stone, it is a lot to do with positioning.
So again, the athletes have 75 seconds.
So every athlete is bringing it up long ways, but when they get it up to the shoulder, of course, they have to turn it 90 degrees because they want it long ways across their shoulder, right? So.
Good time. You still have time. 15 seconds.
Keep going, keep going.
Just focus, breathe, focus.
Last chance, come on, Pierre.
Come on, Pierre. Attack this stone. Come on.
You got this.
5. Come on, buddy.
He says that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough. So we'll get his time on 3. Listen, I have to ask you a question now. How come every time I invited you to one of my competitions, it was in Aruba and St. Martin and everywhere else, but when you finally invite me, right, you bring me to Iceland in November. Why is that, my friend? Do you not like me, or?
You're Canadian. You're supposed to be used to the cold.
Well, I did bring my good Canadian hat today. It certainly helped. I'm glad I packed it. I think I have a rain jacket, a parka, a winter jacket, and a spring jacket in my bag because I didn't know what was going to happen here for weather.
Well, I got like 3 or 4 in the car as well.
Yeah, cool day here in Iceland, but yeah.
No, this is as soon as when the wind picks up. That's the thing over here. It gets colder in Canada,
right.
Well, it get windy over here, and
right.
the wind. It makes it colder.
And it's such a dry cold, you know, where I come from, it is minus 30, minus 40. Yeah. But here, that wind off the ocean, Magnus, goes right through you.
Oh, yeah,
right?
It does.
So, but these guys are certainly giving us a warm performance today. And we've even had athletes without shirts today. That one I would not volunteer for today, I guarantee.
Let's see if he does that again in this wind.
That's right, yeah. Mostly because nobody wants to see me without a shirt either, but I don't want to go without a shirt in minus 15. All right, there we go.
Eithor Ingolfsson Melstedt.
Nice. Good time. See if he keeps up to. Oh, yeah. Good time going. Good time.
He's looking good.
Yeah. Nice. Nice and close to the ground.
Yeah.
Right, he's getting it up, steadying that rock before he tries to hold it. Here's the 145. 145. He's good set up. There it is. That is a good time.
Yeah.
He's got it, I think.
Yeah.
I think he's got it. That was impressive. Nice and low to the ground. Good solid feet. Made sure he was steady before he tried to shoulder it. So good time.
That was a good job.
36-20. 36-20. Come on over. That is definitely a new leader in this event. Good job, my friend. Nice.
So Eithor, you set the pace now for everybody else. It was a good time.
Yeah, it was a decent time. There are a lot of good athletes to come. So we will see.
You're unhappy with the Husafell stone carry there. You stumble your toe into something or what?
Yeah, I put my toe into some grass and I just fell. It sucked. I felt I had so much left in the tank, but shit happens.
Yeah.
Just gonna have to live with it.
You certainly came back and redeemed yourself here. This was good. You were good and solid on your feet. Good solid time. It's going to be a tough one to beat. But
yeah,
good job.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
All right.
All right. We got Mika Toro from Finland.
Now we go to the opposite. Now we go to a big, tall athlete who's got a long way to lift these rocks.
Okay.
You got it. You got it.
Down.
Okay, come on, Mika. Let's go.
Let's go, Mika. Come on.
He kind of had that stone like
Come on, Mika.
on the wrong spot, but he's doing the same thing with this
Long
one.
He
All
did
right,
it, though.
He got it.
Just such a long way to lift these stones, Magnus. That's a long way up there. So,
All right, 130 kilos.
yeah, that's the thing about this sport. Some way levers work really good. Other time levers can be against you. He is. He's got it. Now here he goes, the 145. This is the big one. Long way to lift this big, heavy stone. Come on, Mika.
30 seconds. Lift this stone, Mika. Lift this stone. Come on.
You got time. Just focus. You got time. And you got
He's definitely got the strength to do it.
Yeah.
It's a matter of grabbing it right and kind of roll it up your chest and onto your shoulder.
You got time, Mika. You got time. 10 seconds. Come on, buddy. That stone wants to be on your shoulder, Mika. Come on. Get it up there. 5. You got time.
Okay, good job. Good job, Mika.
All right.
3 stones.
He said something in Finnish there. I don't know if it was nice or bad, but
Okay.
we'll let it go.
All right. Maybe we can have people on YouTube, give us a translation, right, and let us know whether it was good or bad.
I think he was saying, hi to his grandma or
Oh,
something.
okay. So we're going to say it was a nice message in Finnish. So if you want to maybe use this message to one of your relatives in Finnish, we can't promise you that's going to be a good message or a bad message, but try it out. That wind is coming up again.
Yeah. So we got James Jeffers coming.
All right.
No. Just straight up. No, from there. Just
straight up. There you go. All right.
All right. And he's off.
I had breakfast with him and his partner this morning. Very nice young man.
Yeah.
Canadian boy. He qualified in Gimli, as you're aware, right? And won in Gimli,
He's
correct?
looking good. Yeah. He won the show in Gimli.
Come on. Get it up there. Come on, James.
Good Saskatchewan boy. So he's definitely got some firm blood in him. So
Yeah.
maybe Grandpa had him lift some rocks in the field, right?
Well, he likes lifting rocks.
Yeah.
Come on, James.
4th rock.
Come on, James. There you go. Look at that. You're there. Come on. Get it.
All right. Almost there. Ooh. Oh.
Went off the tip of that board. Lots of time. All right, here we go, James. Come on, brother. He was so close last time, just lost that footing.
Yeah.
So,
Just didn't have the balance right on it.
Get it up there. You keep moving. Get it up there. You still have time.
I think
he's getting close to time.
his energy level is dropped down here. It's not going to be.
He says
no.
enough's enough, so
Yeah.
he'll take his time on 3. Take his time on 3. So, would you like to take a guess at how many pounds or how many kilos you have lifted in rocks in your career?
No, I would not.
Quite a few.
But like over here in Iceland, it was always been nature stones loads, or
right.
There's a lot of stone pressing, and it's just a kind of tradition thing.
Right.
And every time you'd go to a different show, like the World's Strongest Man or whatever, you do the Atlas Stones,
Right.
which is kind of signature event for like World's Strongest Man, for strongmen really.
Right.
But I know, I just like the nature stones way more.
You know what? They usually have a history behind them. Obviously, we come from an island of volcano and rock. There's lots here, and that's why I came here. But the thing I was discussing with the young athletes here yesterday was there are usually stones of strength in the world everywhere.
Yeah.
Pretty much every culture has had a stone of strength, right?
Yeah. So we got Rongo Keane coming up.
With his shirt on.
Oh, he's got a shirt on
I
now.
don't think he's going to do as good. So, here we go. Good. Come on, Ronaldo. Nice.
Good job.
Boy, Rongo. He's got a good time going here if he can
Yeah.
keep it up. Okay.
Come on, Rongo.
Here it is, the 145. 145.
Finish it. Rongo. Get up there.
And there it is. We'll get his time. We'll get his time. Oh, it came off. Right?
The shirt is off again.
Oh, he got hot. He got hot. Come on over, big man. All right.
So, how did that feel?
It was very hard. Not gonna lie, it was very hard.
No wonder you were hot. You had your shirt on for the event.
Yeah.
What happened there?
Too much acorn.
Too much. I think the shirt was bothering you. You know, shirtless, you would have been faster.
Yeah.
I'll take that into consideration.
I found out last night in the van that Rongo is a great singer, but unfortunately, everything he knows is Spice Girls, so I can't have him sing it because we can't afford that on our bill. So he can't sing it, so we can't pay the royalties.
Hey, Magnus is the singer here, not me. Thank you, gentlemen.
Good job, brother.
All right.
Okay.
Good job.
He left you high and dry there.
Yeah, he did.
What kind of guy is that?
I don't know.
Terrible. Terrible, terrible. So, stones, the whole thing is, I was asking about the weight of stones because I know from working with you in the past and putting events together and refereeing and stuff that you've always had the ability to look at a stone, one, know where the handles were, which was obviously a big advantage for you in Strongman because other times where guys were lifting it 2 or 3 times, it took them more time. But with you, Magnus, you looked, you knew where the handles were. The other thing that amazed, you remember we were doing a competition in the Caribbean and we had a guy in a big Paco and we were looking for rocks and we pointed at the rock, gave the guy the weight, and very seldom were we out any more than 10 kilos.
Exactly.
You've lifted it so many times, you just know what the weights are, right?
So next athlete, Christian Jon Haraldsson.
Just like last year, Christian. Come on. Come on, Christian.
He was our winner last year?
He was a winner in this event last year.
Nice, good clean. Okay.
Come on, Christian.
Great young athlete.
Come on, Christian.
Solid, steady.
Let's go. Get that stone up there. Come on.
He's got some work to do to beat that 38 seconds.
Yeah. He's
That's
looking
nice.
good.
He's got a chance. He's got a chance. Right away, right away.
He wants it.
Oh, that fumble is going to cost him.
Like that stone. Come on. You got this. Come on. Come on, Christian. You got this.
Come on, Christian. He's not going to win it, but he still needs that 4. Not today. Not today.
Yep.
Good effort. Good effort. Good effort. Hey, Bruno. We just lost our handheld camera off, so when you're doing this, just make sure, brother, that you're just a little bit distant.
That's all right.
No, good. I'm just letting you know.
They have to see me too.
Yeah, of course. No, I know. I just let you know. So, all right. So last year's champion, but struggled with it this year. So obviously, we don't know how the athletes are feeling with both, energy loss, right, injuries, that kind of stuff. So,
well, it's difficult to get it if you fail it, and you're almost there up with it, and you waste a lot of energy, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Yeah.
That little extra is gone.
Right. Yeah, you definitely want to get it on the first go if you can. Definitely want to get it on the first go if you can. It was the same set of stones last year that you lifted?
Same stones.
Okay.
I need fish. Whatever he said.
Well, we have to obviously thank your team here. You have a great team every year. Your team actually travels with you quite a bit doing the Magnus Classics in different areas and the qualifiers and stuff. Very supportive team, great athletes themselves as well, but very knowledgeable about the sport, great judges and everything else. You got to be proud of this team.
Oh, they're doing an awesome job here.
Yeah.
As always.
Right.
You know, put something on like this wouldn't be able unless we have a good help.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely.
Ready? Come on.
Here we go.
Irvin Toots.
Let's go, Irvin. Come on.
Nice.
Come on, Irvin. That's it. Strong. Come on. Strong. Strong, Irvin.
No.
All right.
Okay.
That's 2.
All right, our location has been moved.
Yeah.
So we get a better vantage point over here.
Come on, Irvin.
Come on, Aaron.
So 130 kilos now. He's got it.
All right, last stone. Here's the 145.
This is the one. This is a point stone. Come on.
This is an important one to get.
Absolutely.
Looking good, Irvin. Come on. Yes, yes. Come on, Irvin. Fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it.
And it's good. It's good.
Oh, that's good job.
Yep, good job. Fought for that.
Really good
last
job.
one. Yeah, it was totally
He fought for that last one. Seriously, it was a good fight. But he got it. Made it happen.
Well, at least today with the events that you picked today, the wind doesn't affect them too much.
It's gonna blow the stones off their shoulder.
That's right, yeah. And most of these guys are certainly heavy enough, they don't have to worry about blowing away either. So, yeah, so definitely a windy day, right? Cool. It's that temperature is definitely making a difference with the events, as it does cool the body down quicker is one thing, obviously, right? But yeah, a great day in Iceland.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Any day that you can have the Husafell record broken 4 times, that is a great day in Iceland.
That sure is.
Yeah.
That sure is.
So Magnus, you were telling me the other day that the plans are to expand the Magnus Classic by you want to do 4 qualifiers next year?
That's the plan, yes.
Okay, good.
So, all right. So next athletes, getting ready. Stefán Karl Torfason.
Kameran komin á sinn stað. Vísa þangað. Koma Stefán!
All right, we're ready? Camera?
The camera ready.
There we go.
Let's go, Stefan. Come on. Come on, Stefan.
There's one.
Come on, Stefan.
This young man has turned into a great young athlete.
He's doing good. Yeah. That's pretty fast.
Yeah.
Looking strong.
That rock has got to be steady.
Yeah, it has to go down in front. He cannot lose it to the side or to the back. Unlucky there.
Yeah. Well, this is tough. Anytime you got to lift the rock 3 times, it's tough, right? So hopefully he saved enough energy for number 4. No, sir. He's fighting with it. He's frustrated now. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
So,
That did not work out like planned.
No.
But you gotta steady it.
Used up all his energy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's disappointed. He's disappointed. And I can understand it. He had the last event was great. He was part of one of the 4 guys that broke the Husafell record. So to come back to the next event and not even be able to get 3 stones, he's pretty disappointed. So
yeah. It's too bad. Too bad.
Do we still have potential for somebody to break that 38 seconds?
I think we have.
Yeah?
I think we have.
Okay.
We got Maxime, we got Colton, and we got Willius.
Right.
So, you know, they all of them are capable of doing it.
Right.
It's just a matter of don't do any mistakes. So next for that, Colton Sloan from Canada.
All right, Colton, here we go, brother.
Remember who you are. Let's go. Let's go.
You ready? Let's go.
Let's go, Colton. Come on.
So 100 kilos.
Strong, strong.
Okay.
Good.
So the lift.
110.
Come on, Colton.
Good.
That's it. Come on, Colton. Strong.
130.
Strong. Come on, Colton.
130 there. He's got it to the shoulder.
Strong.
There you go.
Come on, Colton.
Okay. Here we go. The 145.
145.
Come on, Colton.
The other 3 lifts have been good. He's certainly got the potential to do this.
Uh-oh, he stumbled on it a little bit.
You have this stone. Come on. Let's go.
Come on, Colton. Come on, brother. Steady to those feet.
Get it on the mat.
Go up on the pad.
Yeah. He took it for a stroll a little bit, took it an extra walk, but he dropped it on the pad, and that's the main thing. You have to drop it on the pad.
That's right. Yeah.
But that was a hell of an effort, though.
Yeah. I thought our head referee Bruno was getting soft there for a minute, but he's still a tough, good referee.
Yeah.
So very fair, right? So Magnus, once again, brother, I want to thank you for the invitation here to come do this tournament with you. Really appreciate it. A lot of people. I'm not a social media guy. I've had a lot of people the last couple of days come on and who are you? What do you do? Where are you from? So just so you guys are aware, my name is Marshall Ennis, a former athlete. Never did it professionally. I've hosted over 700 events around the world, 225 events on television. Magnus was my head referee for my TV show in Canada, and became great friends. And brother, really awesome to come out and do this with you. See you again. It's been a few years, and do this again. And I look forward to doing some more work with the Magnus Classic in the future, brother.
Oh, definitely. All right, Maxime Boudreau.
Who had an incredible last event.
Come on,
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's go. Here we go.
Come on, Max.
No. There's one.
Come on, Max.
Okay, moving on to the 120.
It's 110.
Oh, that's 110. Thank you, mate. Yeah. Nice. It's good. There's the one.
Come on, Max.
So 130. Stumbled a little bit on it.
Come on, Max.
Very good.
130 is up.
He wants this one.
Oh, he needs this one.
Yeah.
Come on, Max.
It's an important one to get.
Come on, Max.
And it's good. Good. That's going to be a close time.
That's going to be a good
It
time.
was quick. It was quick.
So that, yeah.
See what our numbers are.
That was really good.
What's our numbers, Oscar?
Is that the fastest time? That's
Oscar,
the question.
Numbers?
36,
36.91 for 4 stones. Is that a new leader? Okay. Second place. Rongo's still leader. Wow. That was close.
Right.
That was close.
Yeah.
Not quite enough. By about a second, if I remember, I think. So
Something like
we'll
that.
find out at the end.
So the last athlete to come out for the stone to shoulder medley is Vilius Jokic. Vilius is Lithuania. Lives in Iceland, trains in my gym.
Let's go. Come on, Villiers.
Go.
Come on, Villiers. Come on.
All right, looking good so far.
Very good. There you go.
110,
Let's go.
130.
There you go. Focus.
Come on, Villiers. Come on.
There you go.
All right, 145.
He's got to go right away.
Get this stone. Come on, Villiers.
Come
on, Villiers.
He needs that one.
Fight this
He won't get the first, but he still wants to get this one up for a time.
He needs to get it to the shoulder now. Oops.
Come on, Villiers. Fight it. Fight that stone.
Woo. That young man has a lot of fight in him.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Holy
A lot of
smokes.
spirit.
Holy smokes. Magnus, remind me, who was the Lithuanian athlete during your times? Also a power lifter. Do you remember? He just looking at this young man's face just reminded me of him. Okay, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. Anyway, yeah, you and I are so old now. I don't know why we're talking about the old guys anyway, because we have some great young guys here today.
Yeah. I think we should get Williams over here.
Yeah, Willis.
Hey, fine.
Can't win it all.
So Willis, I know you wanted that fourth one. What went wrong?
Just not strong enough. Just no excuse, that's it. Honest.
It kind of like, when you tried to clean it, it just didn't go high enough to your chest to get it to the shoulder.
It's just like, it's not, I wasn't technical enough. And another event is upcoming Farmers. And I feel like I can apply myself a little more there. So I decided not to attempt again, not to waste any energy. Because I can get some points here. And it was fastest time on 3 stones. So I'm happy with that anyways.
Right. Good job
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, sir.
Well, another great event. This is great times. We got our official times here.
The Rongo is number 1.
Okay.
With 34.16.
Yeah.
Aether is second, 36.20. Max is third in 36.91. Awesome. And Colton is fourth in 52.
All right, so
great times.
Rongo Keen wins his first event.
Yeah, absolutely. That was awesome. Awesome.
With a shirt on.
With a shirt on, yeah. So is that his strategy for the last event, maybe? Because now he doesn't know whether to go with shirt or without shirt. So,
so now we take a break for about 10 minutes,
okay.
And we'll go for the Farmers Walk.
Farmers Walk, last one?
Rock Farmers Walk.
Yeah, these are some really unique Farmers Walk rails. What are the weights here, Magnus?
One is 142 kilos. Yeah. The other one is 137.
Okay, and this is so this year we're going to do a little different, guys. Typically, typically they do not do this in a circular. It is usually a straight line, maybe an up and back.
Yeah.
Today we're actually going around the famous sheep pen, which is going to be awesome. So a little bit of circle. There's obviously a little bit of thinking when you're doing circling and moving your feet and stuff. So it'll be a little different event today. Uneven weights in each hand. Uneven weights in each hand. No. Hey. No, thank you. And so the whole thing is we're going to be a little different, circling, different weights. Now, Magnus, you're a technician. Does the heavy weight go on the inside or the outside of the circle?
It goes in your stronger hand.
Nice. Okay, there you go. All right, folks. Anyway, one more event here today. We've got an awesome day so far. Had some world records broken today. Some great stone lifts. Up next is the Farmers Walk with some events in a circular motion. Will make a difference. You're going to see a great event in about 10 minutes. Stay strong.
Yeah, good session today, wearing the new villain wraps. Normally I don't use these, I don't use wraps at all when I like press on anything, but using them today, the length of them, the width of them, certainly offer great support, great bit of kit.
Okay, so I've just got back from the Strongman's Champions League out in Portugal, where all the athletes are using these. Great feedback, the villain wraps. All the athletes love these, and my clients will definitely be using them in the future. I'll always wear these stiffer ones, the shorter ones with the stiffer. I much prefer these on the pressing than any of the other wraps.
All right, folks, we're back. It's been a great contest so far. We got one more event today. Wind is picking up. It's certainly not getting any warmer. First, we'd like to introduce a guest to you, Magnus.
It's James Colvin from Tough Wraps.
How you doing, Magnus, and everyone watching the live feed? We're pleased to be here this weekend. Actually, it's a new one for us, in the cold, in the weather, but the second year that we've been involved in this event, and I don't think we could be prouder, to be honest.
So, has this inspired you to develop a Tough Wraps with a nice fleece liner inside?
Well, to be honest, we're taking some notes at the moment.
Okay.
And I think we'll be back next year with fully branded beanies and fully branded coats at the moment.
Awesome.
Because this wind chill is absolutely real.
You know, with any event, Magnus and I have been doing this for years. We just really want to thank you as part of the team, the sponsorship team. Really have come through for us. A great brand. All our guys are really happy with the brand itself. Your sponsorship through T-shirts, events, and everything else. It's been awesome. We hope it's a relationship that has just started and we can continue to build it with you.
It's fantastic to hear, and obviously we've got all the guys in America watching, working hard as well, where the brand originated. So the fact that we're kind of multi-continental at the moment, being out here in Iceland is just fantastic.
So, but with the weather conditions today, you have no plans of moving your office to Iceland? Is that what you said?
Absolutely not at the moment.
Awesome. All right. Thank you again.
Thanks
we'll get
ever
started
so
on the
much.
next event, and we'll see you next year.
Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. Awesome. All right, Magnus. So 5 great events so far. So let's just go through our event, standings for the up to this point.
Well, still leading is Willius Jakut. Maxime Boudreau has moved up to second place, only 2 points behind.
Wow.
Rongo Keane has moved into third place, only a point behind Maxime. And then we got Eithor, 4 points behind Rongo, and Urban Toots, 3 points behind that. So, and Stefan Karl Torvason in sixth with 43. Christian Haraldsson has got 41 in seventh place. James Jeffers is in eighth with 38 points. And ninth is Colton Sloan with 37. Jacob Finnerty is in 10th with 33. Mika Toro is 11th with 31 points. Kim Jurtak is in 12th place with 26 points. 13th, Peter Motel with 15. And Ryan England, suffering with the injury, is 14th with 13 points.
Wow, well, we called it at the beginning of this competition. We knew that it would be tight and close. We've had a couple big changes in it, and so my Canadian boy has moved up second place now. So he's still got potential. Last event here now coming up, which is the Farmers Walk with Natural Stones. Beautiful Farmers Walk. They're uneven, as we talked about. 4 kilogram difference.
One is 142 kilos.
Right.
The other one is 137 kilos. So it's 5 kilo difference.
5 kilo difference. So it's going to be a little bit of cat and mouse game. Which is your strongest hand grip? You're also doing this in a circle. So which side do you want to have it on? Very, very important. I just wanted to mention one more thing. So this next event we have a new sponsor, and with Caveman. The other thing is the sponsor came up to us 4 minutes before the event started and said what?
He's offering an extra prize for whoever wins the event. $500 worth of merchandise from his store.
From Caveman. So that's incredible. So guys, as you see, we got great sponsorship. We have a great audience. We want to thank you all. We would prefer to have you here watching live, but we totally understand with today's conditions that you're watching this in your living room, your bedroom, wherever it is. We totally understand that, but we truly appreciate you. Our numbers are even higher than they were yesterday with this. As far as the streaming audience, listen, do us a favor. You got a few minutes to call your friends to get a few more people online tomorrow. Make sure that you fill us up, fill this stream. So, but let's get into this next event right away. And up next is the Farmers Walk. Here we go. First athlete. Oscar, first athlete.
Oh, we're ready.
We're ready. Who's first? Stefan.
That's Stefan Karl Torvason.
right here, buddy. Yeah, good.
Up. So let's go.
Certainly disappointed in his last event, only getting 2 stones, but he'll give us everything here for the end of the day. Once again, 137.
137 kilos and 143.
Oh, 42. Okay. Tough walk. They're wide. They're certainly rubbing the legs, as we can see. So that also makes it tough as well. Right?
These things are really tough to walk with, but Stefan is doing a good job with it.
Yep.
He's doing good. You know, he wants to redeem himself after that last event.
Right, for sure. So one lap equals how many meters?
35.
35 meters.
All right.
That's
He's done. Let's get a measurement.
enough is enough. We'll get a measurement on that.
Yeah. Stefan, got it?
Did you forget to breathe?
Who are you walking up that hill?
Stefan, you didn't do too good on the last event, so you're trying to redeem yourself on this one.
Let's put it how it is. I sucked at the event before. It was terrible. All on me. This one, I've always been good at. But these farmers that you build are ridiculous. They're hard. They hurt. And the conditions here are not making it easy. But this is a fun event.
So that means I should congratulate Magnus for a terrible event, and not you for doing it. So, as you said, very tough, rubbing the legs, right? I noticed that your handles were pretty far back. Was that for balance? Or is that where you have to have them, or was that your choice?
That's my choice.
Okay.
I figured this out hack with my dad, that if you hold as far back as you can, there's less friction on the legs. If you hold close to the middle, they rub against you even more.
Right, and the walks leaning forward
Yes.
are doing the forward work for you, where you're doing the lifting work.
Yes, sir.
Good representation today, my friend.
Well,
see you tomorrow.
You made a mark for
Okay.
everybody else.
Yeah, let's see how they can go on.
Awesome.
This is gonna be fun.
Good day. Thank you. Oscar.
From Finland.
29.40.
39.40?
29.
29.40. 29.40.
There's one thing with these things. They are not easy.
No. No.
Come on, Mika.
Mika's looking good there.
Yeah, that is. They're not leaning against the legs as much. A little wider in the shoulders. I think that certainly helps.
Yeah.
Keeps the weights further away from the legs. Let's go, Mika.
Oh, he's doing good.
Yeah.
Still looking strong.
Joe, Mika.
Oh, he's past Stefan.
Nice. Good. Nice, Mika. Nice, Mika. That's a big man to go down.
Yeah. Oh, like timber.
Yeah. Good job, Mika. Come on in here, Mika. No extra points for crushing the referee. Good job, my man. So, how did that feel?
Yeah, I feel good, but the ground is unbalanced. You must recognize that, and I think my grip is. I can't go further, but I go unbalanced.
Yeah.
But I like this event.
No,
this is very, very hard to carry. It's not easy.
Yeah.
They pumping your legs, but I like this kind of event.
So this was Magnus's idea to interview you after you walked around the circle with so many kilos.
Yeah.
Is that harder than walking with the kilos while trying to talk with no breath?
Yeah, this is okay.
Good representation today, my friend. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done. Yeah.
Terveisiä Suomeen. Toro kiittää ja kuittaa.
So just one question before you go. Magnus and I just need to know, Is that good words in Finnish or bad
Yeah,
words?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
as long as they're good words. Okay, good.
Time for my Finnish viewers, yes.
Thank you, my friend.
And after that, I say the happy birthday to 7 years old girl in Finland. Yes.
Nice. Good. Nice. Excellent, my friend. Thank you,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you, thank you.
All right. So, we got Ryan England. No. Ryan is dreading this one a little bit because of his finger, but he needs to get some distance to get some points.
Get some points, yeah. Attaboy, Ryan. Nice job, Ryan. Attaboy, brother. It's good. It's an effort. No, the hands bottom. Thanks for stepping up, brother. That's awesome. Anytime an athlete will come in, right, we don't want any athlete to injure themselves, but it's so important both for them mentally, right, that they get some points, do the event, right, so they know they're in. Because, right, it's a good way to end the day so he knows he has a good, strong start for tomorrow, right? So. We'll get a measurement for him here.
So we're just waiting on the measurement?
Yeah, just wait on the measurement. Oscar! Oscar! Oscar, what's our measurement?
55.
Okay. 4 meters 55. 4 meters 55. Okay.
You got Pierre Mortel coming out.
Yes, you have definitely outdone yourself again. These are ugly farmers' walks. Ugly farmers' walks. Most farmer walks out there are usually gas cylinders and stuff, so they're smooth on the legs and stuff. But these are wide. They're stone. They're nasty. But we're finding now the guys with the bigger shoulders, the wider guys, they stay off the legs, so it's working a little bit better for them, right?
Yeah. Well, if you ever heard, people might have heard about the Black Beach in Iceland with these kind of rocks.
Yes.
Special rocks. That's the same rocks.
Okay.
It's from the Black Beach.
Come on, Pierre.
Pierre Mortel.
All right.
Oscar.
Let's go, Pierre. Come on.
Right.
Come on, Pierre.
It's pushing his legs together.
Yeah.
Right.
It's really crushing into his legs.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Pierre, keep moving. Keep going, man.
So once again, the farmer's walk is for maximum distance, and it's one walk. You can't drop them. Some competition they have them so you can pick them up again. These ones here, right? You go as far as you can go. As soon as you drop them, that is the end of your mark.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. First time I brought these along for my Strongest Man in Iceland show.
Yeah.
I put it down a mark for you would have to turn around after about. I think it was 20 meters. Only one guy made it 20 meters. Nobody else made even 10.
Wow.
It shocked them. It shocked them. So I know how tough it is. And,
yeah, they're tough. They're heavy. They're wide. It's a good thick handle as well. They're a great implement, but yeah, it's definitely a tough implement. But the wider they are, right, they're rubbing your legs. If you don't have a wide back, can't keep them off, it makes it really, really tough.
That's the whole thing. You're not comfortable.
Right.
You're not supposed to be comfortable.
No. If it was comfortable, everybody would do it.
Exactly.
If it was comfortable, you and I still might be doing it. But it's not comfortable anymore, is it, Magnus?
No.
Okay, sit up here.
So we got Jacob Finnerty coming out. Jacob's been feeling his hamstring a little bit.
Yeah.
So let's see how he gets along with that.
Oh, you got a good speed going.
Oh, he takes off pretty fast.
The first part is the hardest part because they're going against the wind. Now, if he gets around the corner, he'll have the wind on his back, right? So that's it. He's definitely felt that hamstring. Definitely felt that hamstring. So.
Well, let's get Jacob over
Yeah. Okay, keep stretching that out and come on over for an interview. Come on over for an interview.
Gonna pretend I'm carrying him still. Oh. Magnus.
So the first thing you like to do is thank Magnus for making those, right?
Yeah.
I can tell in your face. Right?
I gotta tell Magnus after the show. This show is brutal in a beautiful way. So this is Strongman in its classic form, and I love this. That sucks. Holding on to my hamstring by the last strand, but it's Strongman in Iceland, so there's not a lot to quit. So doing my best, but this is a beautiful show. And I'd like to thank you and punch you all at the same time.
Well, you represent yourself real well. So let's talk about this for the people that are watching at home today on the comfort of their couch. Brother, as an athlete who has an injury and something's bothering him, what is in your head tomorrow? Like what do you have to focus on tonight? Is rest more important? Is exercise, stretching out more important? What's important for you to finish off this tournament tomorrow like you want to?
Well, in Strongman, I think grit is the most important quality for any of us. So it's really how you want to, both your mentors, your kids, what example you want to leave for everybody. So quitting is not an option for any of us. I mean, by the end of the show, I'm sure everybody's going to have an injury, I'll be honest. But it's really just putting on a good show for everybody. And we all do this voluntarily, so it's not like you're sitting and complain, but it's the bigger the challenge, the bigger the reward. So getting through this, putting a good show on tomorrow and everything like that is just finishing the show, in all honesty, should be a medal in this show. But it's, recovery by all means, sleep, getting recovery work, eating is definitely most important. And
brother, you have represented yourself right today, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
both.
Awesome.
All right.
Nice.
Next athlete, Christian Jon Haraldsson. The monster baby. The Icelandic monster baby.
Now, I noticed today, Magnus, everybody is grabbing these from the end, right? Getting that tip forward, making the weight do the forward work, and you're doing the lifting work, yes?
Well, that's what they're trying to do. Funny enough, I used to do the opposite.
Okay.
I would hold it up front,
okay,
and make the backside tilt, but he's struggling a little bit there.
Yeah.
But everybody has their own way of what feels best for them. He's still fighting it.
It almost looks like it's uphill a little bit over there too, right?
It is a little bit.
Right, so once again, these athletes are incredible, Magnus. I mean, they're all thanking you, but we have to thank these athletes as well because they are really giving us 110% of what they got in their system. Nobody is leaving anything on the field today.
No, they want to prove themselves to everybody that's watching, but to themselves,
right?
Mainly, and they're all these guys are coming together. They're measuring themselves up to one each other, see where they stand, and it's a pride thing as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So for all of you guys sitting on your couch at home today, what we want to say to you is if you're coming here next year, you want to come here next year, this is the kind of grit and the kind of showmanship that you have to have because we are inviting some of the best athletes in the world to your show, correct?
Well, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
The next up will be James Jeffers, another Canadian.
Good representation by Canadians again this year. Yeah.
Well, we got 3 Canadians here.
Yeah.
4 with you.
Right.
5 with Tony.
Oh, Tony, yes. Yeah.
And the film crew, that's the 3 more.
Yeah, yeah.
So we got 8 people here from Canada.
For those of you who don't know, Tony is the little guy that you haven't seen this year because he's so short, he keeps walking under the tripod of the camera. But what a great partner you have in Tony. Here we go.
Come on, Jay. Come on. Let's go.
All right, we got a little speed going here. Oh. Hit that leg, knocked him off balance.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. The thing is, they're not that long. If you try to take really long strides with your legs, it can catch it.
Right.
And it can throw you off balance.
Right.
So you gotta carry this really in a control.
Yeah. If I was going to do these, the first thing I would do, I think, is bring a hammer and a chisel. One for shape and two for weight, right? So, yeah, they're just so awkward, Magnus. You know, like you say, is get that good grip, get them in a position where you're comfortable, and move forward. So.
Well, last year, Maxime really moved well with these.
Right.
So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what he does.
See how he does
this
today.
time.
Yeah. What was our measurement, Oscar?
No, really is really good.
Sorry?
5:53 was this one.
5:53. 5:53. Well, here we go.
Willie is coming up.
I'm so impressed with this young athlete. So impressed with this young athlete. Yeah.
Get your grip.
Come on, big.
Let's go.
Come on, Julius.
Slowly, build up momentum. That's good. Now keep it up.
Short paces. Want to make sure he's stable first.
Vince is picking up a little bit.
Wonder if he's going to open up those paces as he starts to feel more comfortable. Wow, that wind, it seems to hit them right in the chest on that corner.
He's moving, still
Yeah,
moving.
still moving.
Well, I thought he would be moving faster actually, but he seems to be struggling there.
Yeah.
The lactic acid seems to be building up.
Oh. Still, that young man has really represented himself well today.
Oh,
right? Just incredible. And I think it might have something a little bit to do with his coaching. If you want to take a little bit of credit for that, I'll let you take that. But yeah, just a great athlete, great spirit. Right, and obviously he knew what he had to do in order to compete in these competitions, and he's actually made the trip, moved to another country, and in order to continue with his training to become a better athlete.
Oh, definitely. You know, he was here as an equipment guy last year.
Right.
And I think he figured it was easier to compete.
Then run your equipment and work for you?
Yeah.
I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that for sure. Yeah, yeah. Do I want to haul all Magnus's equipment and listen to all his BS, or do I want to compete and just do my thing and not have to? Yeah, no, I totally get it, Magnus. But once again, part of a great team, but came out as an athlete and has really represented himself well. So should be very, very proud of himself.
So now we got Erwin Tuch.
You've gotten really good with that name over the last few days.
I don't know. I'm not sure if I got it right, but Tuch.
At least you've been consistently wrong if you're not right. So
Exactly,
yeah, okay,
exactly.
good. Okay.
25 meters, 44.
25 meters, 44 for our last athlete. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Come on, Erwin.
Come on, Erwin.
Erwin has had a good season this summer.
Right.
He's doing really well. He's still looking good with that.
Yeah. Good solid grip. Now, I am definitely convinced that is uphill over there now. Right?
It is slightly uphill.
Yeah, it looks okay from here, but over there, it's definitely uphill.
I don't think it makes that much of a difference.
If you came out of retirement, I think you'd change your mind. I think there's enough of a difference there that, yeah, but good event. Aaron. How was that, my friend?
Huh?
How was that?
It was fine until you have to turn it.
Right.
Yeah, around the corner, then it got all wobbly, but these are heavy. You know, it's not the weight, it's the stone, you know, the edge and everything.
Very awkward.
Yeah, but this is what it is. Extreme weather, extreme competition, extreme athletes, so it's great.
Yeah, you represented yourself well today.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, my friend.
Yeah, then
thank
give
you.
it all.
Good job. Thank you.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the turn a little bit, Magnus. So the whole thing is with the other way, so when the people are using cylinders and that type of thing, it is typically an up and back, it's a straight line. But personally, I remember myself having to go down 100 and back 100 or whatever it was. I still think it's better to do a gradual turn as opposed to a sharp 180-degree turn at the other end. Would you agree?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So he got 15 meters 30.
15 meters 30 for Owen. Okay, up next.
Who's next?
But this is like, you know, it's uneven ground.
Yeah.
The Husafell zone. It's slight uphill, it's slight downhill.
Yeah.
There's like, you know, there's a little few things that can surprise you.
Right.
That even makes it harder.
Yeah. And you've mentioned before that they've actually taken the actual Husafell stone and actually have done it on actual cobblestones or straighter pathways, but this was definitely the place to do it today, right? So
that's the only place to
yeah.
do it.
Here we go.
Come on, Kim.
Kim Ujak.
Come on, Kim.
Yep.
Yeah, grip and uneven ground.
Yeah.
Caught up with him. Good job, Kim. Good effort, brother.
Oh.
Obviously disappointed, but
Yeah, well, you know, even that, these are not easy on the grip. There's no knurling on these handles to give you a better grip.
right.
It's just metal. And like in a lifting body, you'll get knurling to get a better
Right.
grip, and a lot of implements in Strongman will get that. Nope, this is just made as raw as it possibly can.
That's
be.
right. And, you know, and I know we got some people out there that are watching today that are athletes and stuff like that, and they go, oh, that Magnus, he's so tough. Why doesn't he let people use tacky? I'm going to tell you from experience, tacky on a day like today does not work. It is like ice, right? It's just, yeah, there's so... Magnus, the day when we did it, competing, tacky was actually made by the athletes. Now there are so many different tackies out there for so many different weather types, but there's no tacky made for Iceland in November. I'm pretty sure about that.
Nope.
Right?
Definitely
So,
not.
yeah. All right, here we go.
So Colton Sloan. Let's see what he does.
Yeah.
Come on, Colton.
All right, Colton.
Come on, Colton.
Once again, somebody else from Grimley that made the competition. Here we go. Oh, that was a good solid lift. Let's see how he does. They're definitely rubbing the legs again.
Come on, Colton. Come on, Colton.
That's good. Keep the pace.
Come on, Colton. That's the pace. Let's go, Colton.
Trying to be steady with those paces.
Looking all right.
Yeah.
Looking all right.
Whole thing is with those short paces, your grip runs out in a hurry, right? He's doing well. Yeah.
He's still going.
Let's go, Colton.
Taking short steps.
Keep going, Colton. Keep going. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Come on, Colton. Keep fighting.
All right.
Yeah.
He's done.
Well, good job. Once again, a lot of these events are new to these athletes as well. A lot of them done before, but you know, it doesn't take much. I mean, the whole thing is, we talked about the Farmers Walk and Farmers Walk, for example, in Canada, with a lot of these athletes in different countries. They're very smooth, they're very even, right? Everything else, and people get used to using those. But once again, here we are at the Magnus Classic, and we've introduced something with a couple changes, different shape, different size, different type handles, and it just makes a whole big, it makes a huge difference for these athletes to try something that's got a total change from what they're used to doing, right?
Well, that's what I used to love with strongman is, you know, I didn't get to train a lot of the events, so didn't even know the events. I would just get off the plane and compete.
Right.
And the fun with it was always a new challenge. Yeah, you might be carrying a farmers, but they were always a different kind of looking farmers, or a different feel for it. Or,
right.
So it was always a new challenge, and that's what I loved about it.
Right. You know, the thing is, we don't want to take anything away from any other athletes out there. You know, I mean, the new athletes these days and stuff, we got some great athletes, and there's some huge lifts these days, Magnus. But the whole thing is a lot of the events, people know what are coming up and stuff like that. You know, the whole thing is Magnus, I talked about it in the past, his grandfather, my grandfather did not know what they were going to be doing in a day. You came to work strong, and you did what you had to do. So not taking anything against anybody that's done these before, but when it's a brand new event, you come strong, right? Good grip, good back, good legs, and right, come take the prize money.
That's it. All right. So last year's champion. Now, Maxime looked really good with this last year. Same implements. So let's see what he can do. Maxime Boudreau.
Come on, Maxine.
Let's go, Max. Come on.
Good lift.
Come on, Max. Come on, Max.
Oh, stumbled there.
Yeah, stumble there.
Managed to save it.
Yeah. Let's go, Max 8.
Come on, Max. Keep going, Max. Keep going. Come on, Max.
He's still good.
Yeah, he's still good. He looks like he got that stumble out of his mind, right? So.
Maxime's got a good grip.
Keep going.
Now, last year, Maxime would have done this on a pretty even surface, correct?
No, it was pretty much on ice.
Oh, well, okay. All right. I was okay.
But it was a part of like a medley. He started with the super yoke.
Yes.
For like 9 meters, and he went on to the farmers.
Okay.
Well, super yokes was back and forth.
Yes.
Same with farmers. Back
and forth. Okay.
So,
okay.
But it was icy. It had been snowing that morning. It was icy. Okay, we had shoveled some of the snow away, put salt and sun down.
Right.
So, yeah, that was definitely harder than it is today.
Yeah. Well, he definitely glad there was no ice today with those shoes he was wearing today. So, yeah, no, he did what we had to do. But this course is really starting to, you know, we can see how it's weighing heavy on the athletes. The uneven ground is just so hard to compete with, because a lot of these athletes, right, would normally look forward and look for their target, but today they really want to keep an eye on the ground in front of them so they don't trip up, right?
27.95.
27.95 for Maxime.
So now we'll have Eitor Ingolfsson Wellstedt coming up. Now it's going to be interesting to see how he does with this one. He is not his favorite thing to do.
Right. He's got a good wide back. Hopefully that allows him to keep these weights off his legs and see how his pickup is, and that'll...
Well, he needs a good score here.
Yeah.
He needs to get some distance in. And he's up.
Oh.
Stumbling a little bit. He's done.
Yeah. Tough event.
Like I said, this is a tough event.
Yeah.
These are hard implements, well, hard stones to work with.
I think you could probably make a pretty good business if you agreed to rent these out so guys could practice with them so for the next year. Because once again, to duplicate these farmers' walks would almost be impossible.
It's impossible.
Right? Right? So the whole thing is getting used to the width, getting used to the sharp edges and stuff like that. Shorter weights, as you said, right? So the whole thing is this will always be a challenge for guys because they're just so different from most farmer walks out there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now we got only one athlete left. He won the stone to shoulder event.
Yeah.
One and only Rongo Keane. It'll be interesting to see what he can do with this.
Yeah. I got to ride in the van last night from the restaurant to the hotel with Rongo, and he got in the van. The first thing he did was set up the Bluetooth and serenaded us to us the whole trip. Unfortunately, it was Britney Spears and the Spice Girls and stuff like that. Coming from that big man, it was not that pretty. But here we go.
All right, he's getting ready.
Let's go, Rongo.
Okay, Rongo, let's go. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
Come on, Rongo.
Let's make it happen.
He's got an opportunity here to get some more points. Let's go, Rongo. Good, solid pick. Good, solid pick. Let's see if he can get on to him. He looks stable.
He's trying to speed up the
Yeah.
little bit. Oh, he's still going.
Yeah.
He's doing all right.
Good and solid. Steady. Nice even walk.
Oh, he's doing good.
Yeah. One run, go.
Well, this is going to be important points.
Yeah. Come on, run, go.
He's still fighting it. Look at that.
Nice, run, go. Come on, brother. Yeah. Woo.
Now, question is,
Oh.
was that the furthest distance?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Close.
Looks like it. Looks really close to it.
Yeah.
To be on.
That was close. Come on over here, run, go. That was all adrenaline.
Yeah.
He almost fell over there when he got up. So,
So let's get the
Job, Rongo, come on in here, big man. Magnus will hold you up. Come on in here, brother. Whew. How was that?
The warrior is here.
The warrior's
The
here.
warrior is here to fight.
Nice.
He's ready.
Nice.
Let's go!
That was a good walk. Was it enough to take the win on that event?
He pointed to a mark. I'm not too sure if I made it or not, but
Okay, all right.
24.77, second place.
Oh,
that's all good.
Very close.
That's all good.
Very close.
Very
Good-
happy with that.
Still good numbers, brother.
Very
You had a great day today, right? So in this beautiful Icelandic weather.
Beautiful.
So yeah, are you ready for tomorrow?
It's time to go back.
Yeah.
Rest up, regroup, come up with a plan for tomorrow, and then we hit the ground running and we fight.
Awesome.
That's all we're here for.
We're so proud to have you.
sun lotion for tomorrow.
100%, Magnus. 100%.
Represented very well. We're very proud to have you here, my friend. Very proud to have you
Good
here.
job,
Thank you,
man.
Good
gentlemen.
job. Good job, brother. Well, brother, another awesome day.
We had an awesome day.
Yeah.
Tough day.
Yeah.
You know, it's even tougher on us here with the weather and the film crew. And on the athletes, of course.
Yeah.
But
And we have our standings after 6.
after 6 events.
Yeah. So here we go.
Right. So joint in first place is Rongo Keane and Willie Jokic with 64 points.
Joint first place. Tied for first place.
So in third place with 63, only point behind, Maxime Boudreau. In fourth now is Stefan Karl Torvason with 55. Then fifth is Eithor Ingolfsson Melsted with 52.
Sixth, Erwin Toots with 51 points. Christian Haraldsson in seventh with 49. Colton Sloan in eighth with 46 points. And Mika Toro in ninth with 45. And Jeffers in 10th with 41. Jacob Finnerty in 11th with 39 points. Kim Ujak in 12th with 27. 13th is Pierre Mortel with 19. And in 14th place after second day is Ryan England with 15 points.
Can you ask for a better way to have the second day of tournament going into the final day with a tie for first, and third or second is just 1 point behind? Incredible.
It's absolutely incredible.
Plus 4 broken world records today with a final that is, my belief, next to untouchable for at least a couple years. Let's see if it holds up. But just an incredible day. Magnus, once again, brother, I want to thank you, one, for letting me be involved today, and second of all, brother, for creating an incredible competition. I think this is just going to continue to grow with you. You're inviting world-class athletes. You're building more world-class athletes. This is just getting better and better every year. And folks, tomorrow we've got an incredible day for you. We've got 2 final events tomorrow, and the final events tomorrow are?
There's the axle deadlift for reps and the log press medley.
The log press medley with 3 of the most incredible logs in the world. They're all in one location here in Iceland.
The all logs are named. The first one is Jim Jacobo log. Will be 110 kilos.
Okay.
Then we got Richard Looney log. It's 130 kilos. Richard Looney is the guy in Ireland that made these logs. Fourth log is the Magnus log. It's about 150 kilos. And the last log, in memory of my good friend John Paul Sigmarsson, is the John Paul Sigmarsson log, 165 kilos, which was made by Looney because that was John Paul's record at the time.
Wow. Incredible. So yeah, just 2 great events tomorrow. These logs are probably one of the most, all 3 of them are the most incredible implements in the world. They're the best logs in the world, but even some of the most incredible implements in the world. Guys, come back and join us tomorrow. So once again, we should be back on schedule tomorrow for noon. So noon tomorrow, Iceland time. You work it out wherever you live, what time that means for you. But yeah, you're going to have these 14 great athletes out tomorrow. And hopefully we'll just have this competition stay this close, these guys be this good. Thank you very much for joining us today, and have a strong day.
Yeah, good session today, wearing the new villain wraps. Normally I don't use these, I don't use wraps at all when I like press on anything, but using them today, the length of them, the width of them, certainly offer great support, great bit of kit.
Okay, so I've just got back from the Strongman's Champions League out in Portugal, where all the athletes are using these. Great feedback, the villain wraps. All the athletes love these, and my clients will definitely be using them in the future. I'll always wear these stiffer ones, the shorter ones are the stiffer. I much prefer these on the pressing than any of the other wraps.